Okay, so in the previous lesson, we had completed the surface anatomy for the foot. So now we're going to start to look at the toes. So I'm going to go ahead and click on tab to go back into edit mode and A to deselect everything over here. So the first thing that we have to do is actually go to the bottom of the foot. Now remember, we've hidden the foot in the previous lessons. So what you can do is just press the 7 key to go on to your top view, and then press 9 that will go to your bottom view. Now you can just press 7 and then do Control 7, right? So meaning that 7 is your top view, and if you want to go to your bottom view, just do Control 7. But because I have to reach across the keyboard, I just usually do 7 and then 9. So this allows me to work a little faster. So the first thing that we need to do is actually create a curve here on the foot, because where the toes are attached, you're not going to have a straight line like this. So what we want to do is click on the face select mode, and here we're just going to do the Alt key down and just right click this, then Shift Alt and then go ahead and click over here, here, and then here. Going to do the same thing on this finger. Now because all of these are selected, if I do the middle mouse button to show you, I don't actually even have to select this because we're moving this as a whole bunch. Okay, I'm just going to do 7 and 9 to go back. Now we're going to press the C key and go ahead and just select these guys over here in this pattern. So if I do the middle mouse button to show you what I'm selecting, this is all the stuff you should have selected. Now we're going to go to the top, press the C key, and go ahead and just select this and right click to get out of it. So I'm just going to do 7 and 9. So what you want to do is making sure that we're still on the snap mode over here. We're going to move this up 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Then we're going to go take it to the right one time like this. So you can see that what we're getting is starting to get a curve over here. A to deselect. Now we're going to do the same thing here for the pinky toe over here. So we're going to do Alt, click on this, Shift Alt, and then click on this face, this face, this face. Same thing, we don't have to select the top. Going to go ahead and select this. I'm just going to press the 3 key to go into my right view. Shift key down, click on this, this, and this. Then just do 7 and then 9. Okay, so we're not going to use the proportional editing again, but rather than using just the simple enable, we're going to use connected. Okay, so if you use enable, basically what's going to happen, if I press the G key, right, this is my circle with the scroll wheel, you can see that if I start to move, it moves everything with it. I'm going to right click to cancel this. Now if you look at the connected, and if you do G, you can see that it moves only the toe. I'm going to right click to cancel. So what you want to do is just press the G key first and then do your scroll wheel and look at the proportional size on the header. I'm going to keep it at around 15. I'm just going to do right click to get out of it. Now we're going to click on this green arrow and bring it down 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And then we're going to take it to the left 1 and then 2. Just do A to deselect and go ahead, and we're actually going to leave this on for a second. We're going to click on this face over here. Just do the middle mouse button, Shift key down, this one. I'm just going to do 7 and 9 real quick. We're going to bring this up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Okay, just to bring this pinky toe up over here. We're going to correct all of this stuff as we go through this lesson. So what you can see here is that notice how this is curving on the foot, right? This is what gives it its realistic look. So anyways, let's go ahead and turn this off now. Just do disable. Now we're going to go to the front view over here, and we're going to go into the edge select mode. So what we want to do is right here where this finger is, you're going to click on this edge. Just do Control A, 1 and then 2. Click on the vertex select mode, click on this vertex, Shift key down this one, and just do J to join. Switch to the edge select mode, click on this edge, X, and we're going to dissolve this edge. Click on this one, X, and then dissolve this edge. So we have 2 triangles over here. All we have to do is click on this, do Control A, 1, 2, and then 3. Then we get this quad over here, just do X and then dissolve. Next we're going to click on this and just do Control A, 1 and then 2. So we get this pattern. As you can see, what we've done is basically align this section over here. So we're just going to click on these and just do W smooth 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, now we're going to click on this over here, this edge. I'm going to go to the top here by pressing 7. Just zoom in and just bring it to the right, 1, and then 2, 3. Do the same thing here. Click on this, 1, and then make it go up over here. A to D select. Okay, so now we're ready to start to manipulate this. So the first thing that we're going to do is actually define this toe. So click on this edge over here, shift key down, this edge, and just rotate it like this. Click on this edge and this edge. We're going to do W and smooth 1 and then 2. Now the shift key down, deselect this edge, deselect this one, do W smooth 1 and then 2. Next, go ahead and select on these edges over here. Do the middle mouse button to rotate. Go ahead and select on these edges over here, and now do W smooth 1 and then 2. Then we're going to click on this edge and this edge. Okay, this is what I've selected. We're going to do W smooth 3 times, 1, 2, 3. Then switch to the vertex select mode. Click on these two vertices like this. Do W smooth 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go ahead and just select this vertex. Now, if you go to your right view over here and just do Control 3, you can see that this other foot is coming in the way. So let's go ahead and click on this eye tool so we can see what we're doing. So we're going to take this to the left, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. We're going to do W and then smooth over here. Now we're going to go and take a look at this from the bottom. So what you want to do is select this on this vertex, shift key down this one, and then this one. We're not going to select this one. You're going to do W smooth 1 time over here. Then click on this one, shift key down this one, and then this one to W smooth 1 time over here. Then click on this vertex, shift, do W, and then smooth. Next, select on these and then do Control 3. We're going to bring this up, 1, 2, 3, 4. A to D select. Finally, we're going to select on this vertex over here. Go to your right view, just pressing 3, and go to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4 nudges. I'm just going to zoom in so you can see, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, so now if you do tab, you can see that what we have is the toe defined automatically for us over here. Okay, so now we're going to start to define the rest of the basic shapes. Remember, you got to do the forms first before you can come in for the details. So what you want to do is go ahead and first of all, A to deselect that, switch to the face select mode. Click on this face, shift key down this one, and then this one. I'm going to go to the right view over here. I'm going to bring this down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Now we're going to go ahead and look at another feature in Blender. So if you go over here, I've already shown you how active element works, right? How we can use it to rotate stuff. The median point is what we are on right now. So I'm just going to show you. If I do R to rotate, you can see that it's rotating everybody together. I'm going to right click this. I want these guys to rotate on their individual origins. So what we can do is just switch over here to individual origins and just press the R key and then rotate 1, 2 times like this, and then left click to confirm. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch this back to median point. Okay, now go ahead and deselect this one, and you're just going to bring this down 1 time over here. Now we're going to go ahead and select on this, shift key down this one and this one. Now we have to rotate, shift middle mouse button to pan over here, and just click on this guy. Go to your right view over here. We're going to bring this down 1, 2, and then 3. Next, we're going to click on the edge select mode. Click on this edge, shift key down this one and this one. We're going to bring this down 4 nudges, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Next, go ahead and just rotate it like this. Click on these edges over here, and then go to your right view over here. And we're going to add these edges over here, and we're also going to get this one too. And we're going to take it to the right, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Then click on your face select mode. Get these two faces, do 1, 2, over here, and then 3, and then A to D select. Now we're going to click on this face, and this face. We're going to take a look at the pinky finger later. Okay, so the best way to really do this is just go into your right view and press the Z key and just go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Okay, now I'm going to do the Z key to go back into solid view. Click on your edges, click on this edge, shift it on this one, and then this one over here. Go to your right view again, press the Z key, and you're just going to bring it up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Now do the Z key. So what I want to show you over here is if you do tab, you see how this is curving inside? This is how deep it actually goes if you start analyzing the foot. And this is something you want to keep in mind of when you are modeling the foot as to how it actually is constructed this way, right? So using the formula-based system, this is what it's allowing you to see, all these small details on the surface anatomy of the human figure. So anyways, what we're going to do now is go back into edit mode and A to D select. So what we're going to do is click on this edge, and this edge, and all we have to do is do Control A. Now if I do tab, you can see that what we get are these little bumps over here. That's exactly what we want. Now we're going to do tab, click on this one, and over here, not this one. Go to your right view Z key and just bring it up 1 and then 2, like this. Now we're going to do Control R, left click and right click, Control R, left click, right click, Control R, left click, right click. Just click on this and click on these 3 faces and just do W smooth 1 time over here and just do tab. So you can see how this whole foot is starting to come along. Okay. Next, we're going to now look at the top view over here. So we're going to click on this face, shift key down, and then this one, and go to your right view, zoom in a little bit. So you get the smaller grid units, and you're going to bring this up 1 and then 2. Next, click on this one and then this one. You're going to bring this down 1, 2. Deselect this one, bring this down 1 and then 2. So now let's take a look at this small finger over here. Click on your edges, click on this edge and just rotate up over here. Just do W smooth 1 and then 2. Next, we're going to go over here, click on this one, do W smooth 1 time, click on this one, W smooth 1 time over here. Okay, and then A to D select. So over here you can start to see how we're getting all these details in. So the next thing that we want to do is we're going to go ahead and click on this edge, do Control A 1 time, click on this one, Control A 1, 2, click on this one, Control A 1, 2, click on this way, Control A 1, 2. And now just click on these edges and just do W smooth 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if you do tab, you can see how we've automatically created all the important ideas for the fingers over here. So if you do the right view, you can start to see how this is looking. Okay, so just do shift and click on this layer, and now we'll switch to the rendered mode to see what's actually going on. So if you start to look at the foot, you'll start to see how all these basic forms are now starting to make sense. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to solid view over here and click on this layer over here. So what we're going to do is now start to define them better over here. Okay, so we're going to do tab over here, come over here, and we're going to click on this, and just do W smooth 1 and then 2. And here I'm just going to click on this, do W smooth only 1 time. So just shrink it down a little bit over here. Now let's take a look at how can we do the nails on the toe over here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this, going to click on these guys over here, and we're going to do E to extrude and right click to get out of it. So now go and press the 1 key to into your front view and just bring this up 1 time over here, do W and then smooth, go to your right view over here. We're going to rotate this 1 and then 2. Remember, we had switched it to median point over here. Next, we're going to do Control R, left click and right click, and now just rotate over here and just click on this, and just going to click these and do W smooth. So now what this allows us to do is click on these 2 edges over here, go to the right view and bring this up 1 time and take it to the left. Next, click on these 2 vertices, this one and then this one, and over here, this one over here. I'm going to bring this up one time like this and press the S key to scale, and one over here to bring it out. Okay, next what we're going to do is go ahead and shrink this down a little bit because it's a little too wide over here for the top of the toe. So if I look at it from the top, you can see what we need to do is actually click on these edges over here to bring it in. Just do W and then smooth this out, one indent two. So it starts to give us this idea over here. Next, we can simply click on, actually, let's click on these faces over here, go to the right, and you can just bring this up one time and take it to the left, one and then two. So we'll start to get this definition of the idea for the nail over here. Okay. And now I'm just going to click on this over here, and we're going to just smooth this W and then smooth it down just a little bit so it's not so much out over here. So you can see that it has this kind of like not a perfect shape, and that's exactly what you want when you're dealing with the toes and the nails. You want to give this idea of randomizing some of these concepts. So here we're just going to click on these guys over here. We can take it to the right and just bring it up a little more over here to make it a little more smaller. Okay, so now if you take a look at how the toe is, you can start to see that we are getting this completed. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and click on these two guys over here, go to the top view, and here I'm just going to scale this in one more time to make it a little more smaller. Okay, and that's all we have to do. So if you click on this thing again, go into rendered mode, you can start to see how this is going to be looking over here. Okay, it's a very subtle feature over here. So let's go ahead and switch to solid view and click on this over here. Okay, so what we need to do now is start to take a look at the details of these fingers, and we will be done with the foot. So we're just going to do tab over here. I'm just going to click on this, and I just want to show you that you can even click over here. Now these are like these customized changes. You can bring it to the left a little more if you want to bring this area out, or you bring it to the right or bring it down, right? So you can make these very small micro adjustments to these ideas. So anyways, finally what we're going to do is click on this over here and go to the well, it's hard to see over here, so we'll just take it to the right, one and then two, just to bring it out just a little more. Okay, so anyways, we're not going to mess with this too much. This is basically how you can create a realistic version of the toe very quickly. So I'm just going to park it like this over here. I'm going to do file, and we're just going to do save again on lesson 13. So I'll see you in the next lesson where we'll start to look at these toes over here. Thank you.